Thanks for joining us for our Bible Boost. I love Psalm 23. I've recited it dozens, if not hundreds of times, and I think the reason that psalm is so important to me and means so much is because of what Jesus said in John's Gospel, the reading for this week. There he says, "I am the good shepherd." Intuitively, he's teaching us something about God. Think about it. If you have a pet or had a pet or once cared for an animal, you know that we are hardwired to not just care for animals or pets, but to fall in love with them, to know their every need, their every move, to want to be with them, have companionship. They become so meaningful to us. So this scripture is reminding us of God's special bond with you. Now there are three things that I like to look at in this scripture. One is that Jesus repeats a phrase over and over. The phrase is, "The shepherd lays down his life for the sheep." And we immediately think of the cross, but think also of how the first hearers would have received that. The shepherd takes the sheep out to pasture during the day, feeds the flock, and then brings them into safety for the night. And they come into the sheepfold through a gate. And as the last sheep enters through the gate, then the shepherd closes the gate and literally lays down in front of the gate, offering protection and security. Allow yourself to rest secure as a part of God's flock. Secondly, there's a contrast in this between the hired hand and the good shepherd who owns the sheep. The hired hand doesn't own the sheep, Jesus says, and flees at any sign of danger or harm, whereas the good shepherd stays by, offers strength and protection. There are many things in our life that vie for our attention, things that will own us or want to own us, whether it's our jobs or our material possessions or the opinions of others. All of these things are fleeting. They need not own us. We belong to the Good Shepherd, the one who stays and sustains. Lastly, verse 16 is intriguing to me. There Jesus says, "I have other sheep to bring into the fold." Other sheep. Apparently the gospel was not meant just for the Jewish people of Jesus' day, but God's expansive love transcends cultures, races, all earthly divisions. So too, we must be on the lookout for other sheep, to bring them into relationship with the one who we know loves and cares as a good shepherd. God bless you, and God boost you until we meet in worship.